Hey everyone, how you doing? When I did my video of my studio, there was something that was rather obviously missing if you were to know me, and that's my guitar and my rather precious, very new Fender Mustang 3 amp. So I thought I'd do a little review of that for you. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get something out of it. Yep, so just briefly, this is the guitar that I use. It's an Ibanez RG750. Must be, wow, 25 years old, I guess. Love it to bits. Wouldn't change it at all. But it has a very particular sound. It's very Ibanez sound, which you either love or you hate, but I like it. So here we go with the top panel. You can see you've got your patches here. 100 patches starting from 0. You can recall them very quickly with the infinity dial here, or it does come with a 2-pedal foot switch, which you can do up and down, or you can have your favourites just pop up with that one. There's also a 4-switch one available. You can run them both together. Gives you more functionality. Here you can, so if I wanted to change the stomp box that I'm using, you just press and hold it, and there it is. I'm using a compressor in this one. Just press the infinity wheel and you can change your levels. Very, very straightforward. Exit button to take you out. If you want to turn something off, so you want to do a solo, this is my solo here. If I want to do a solo but I want it dry, just press that and the delay's off. Very, very quick and easy to use live. All of these dials here are live. So you can program your gain, you can program your overall volume. But if you suddenly find that the bass player's turned up and you need a bit more volume, just come along, crank it up, and there you go. It doesn't change your patch, just changes it for that moment. The only thing you can't actually program there is the master. You use that each time you're playing to set the level you need. Everything else is programmable. But as I say, if you're in a room that hasn't got much treble, you're playing, no worries. Just go up to the amp, turn up your treble. That's good just for that particular time you're playing. When you change patches, it's back to normal. Very, very good. Very, very quick. If you made the change and you liked it, you just hit save where you want it to go. Amazingly easy to use and very, very well made. Okay, so what about the sounds? Well, I see lots of reviews of different bits of equipment, especially audio equipment like this, and people say, is it worth buying? Well, it's worth buying if it has the tones that you want, so you need to go and play it. But it's Fender, so having a Fender guitar amp, if it didn't do good cleans, it wouldn't be worth anything. So here we go. Here's some clean tones. This is a very chorused one that I've made out of a preset. Let's just see what it sounds like here. So there you go, there's a clean sound. Wonderful, wonderful chorused sound. Just absolutely amazingly clean and beautiful sound. If you're going to use that sort of stuff. Here's another one, Country Deluxe this is. hope you like that one. One of my favourites. This is just beautiful. This is just a preset that I use. I haven't changed this at all. I'm doing all of these on a combination of bridge and middle pickup. So there you go, some pretty lovely clean tones there. There's so much programmability in those sounds. You can make it just as you want it. See, I'm using a sine chorus, stereo tape, echo. Well, of course, it's only got the one speaker, so this is coming out in mono. And I think I'm using a Fender Spring reverb on that one. So. What of other tones? Does it do good distorted tones? Yeah, it does fabulous distorted tones. However, one thing I would say is it's very light on bass. If you crank up the bass too much, nothing happens. It just muddies up the sound. It's a good speaker in there, but it doesn't really have good punch with bottom end. But I must say, no matter what you're doing, it cuts through. When I'm playing live in the band, it really cuts through beautifully. And if you're playing with a full band, you don't need too much bass anyway. You've normally got a bass player. So there you go, that's some pretty nice crunchy tones as well. It's rather good fun actually. I won't go through the clean lead. This is one of the lead sounds. I've got another one here that I use. Like this. This is really nice. This is using an old 70s Marshall style amp. Yeah, that's really dirty, isn't it? Gotta love it. Might need to turn that down a bit, so here we go. All we need to do is turn down this volume and keep the master the same.